It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. Now here he goes down the right sideline. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21. At the 24-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Coverage defensively by
Let's go now. Panther 11. 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-0 lead. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Rams nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
2nd and 6.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Warriors, 70.
To throw, here's Willis. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Genty from the gun. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
This is Genty on 2nd. Oh, he lost the football. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Woo. Offense in the hurry-up here. Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up here.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that, Brock?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Shoves one away. And he gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Offense to the line fast.
Rams first down. 1st and 10.
Willis now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
I'll give left side to Genty. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Buffalo 18.
3rd and long for him here. Caught out wide. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Come on. Set. 19 Lions.
4th down, pass coming. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Jared Verse on the tackle.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin.
And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points. And their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine. Because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Shot.
Willis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Here's Willis to the air. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. And that is the end of our first quarter. The Vikings have played to an early lead. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 11 at the 39-yard line.
The play fake now. Willis to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. First and 10 from the 43. Counter give to Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Working quickly here.
At the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Throw in is Willis. We go to Genty on the dump off. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
18 Rattler.
From the red zone now. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Let's go.
Willis looking to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
A 33-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead is back down to 9.
Kate, that field goal now makes it a 5-point swing on the safety. And you know what else has changed? You can just kind of feel it in the building. Momentum. It's on their side, even as they play from behind.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits his tight end on the corner route. The 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead to 15. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Vikings take a 16-point lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Here's Willis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Willis now, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Willis to throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
Joshua Carty on for the extra point.
And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the second half.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Jordan Mason on the return. Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So that's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go in the half. More football from SoFi in just a moment. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Motion. Cougar 19. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 18, Ramblers. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Nice Genty underneath. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Shotgun give here to Genty. A lot of space ahead. 3 inside the 30. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
14-yard line.
70 Rangers. 70.
From the red zone on 1st. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
And off to Genty. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
From the gun on third down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go play action. Here's Willis. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead down to just 2.
19. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completes downfield to Felton. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Vikings.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing here just before halftime. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Willis now. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Giving this to Genty. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the ready.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Red. 79.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Buffalo 18.
We're looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Willis to the air. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Now, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Corey Black has got it. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Give up the gut. It's Genty. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up here. Throwing on first down. Willis. He throws a bullet to the... Brought in inside the 20. And a stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
At the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Throws caught. And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Going to be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20.
But you want to talk about a heartbreaker. That is 6 points the offense just watched bounce out of the end zone. But I'll tell you this, Kate. That's also deflating for the guys defensively. They're ready to come on the field with some juice, some momentum. And unfortunately, that ball bouncing out of the end zone really cost them points.
He takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the third. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Now Willis leading his offense up to go for two. All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. Rams are pointing. We'll wait and see. They got it back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Sending him on the dive. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another carry for him. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings make it a 16-point ball game.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. Gotta say, you look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Dallas Turner picks it off.
Intercepted by the Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the handoff. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Go with him, go with him.
McCarthy to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Back to work after throwing the pick. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Offensive line fast.
That's good for a Rams. 1st down.
On 1st down, Genty. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Ready. Warriors,
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Complete to Ty Felton.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Vikings hold both a football and a solid lead as they try to close this one out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He brings it in. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, they're not. You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd goal from the 2. They'll pitch it out to him. And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings put up even more points in a win. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Vikings make it a 24-point ball game.
Rams 25. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No play action. Here's Willis. All the time in the world. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Okay,
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
70 Rangers. Here we go. Start. 60 by 6. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. This is a heater going deep. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now on it with Genty. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Willis. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Bronco 80. Go.
Willis looking to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Could not beat the defender there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Ready, set.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Let go.
To the air on third and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Vikings will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Couldn't find a completion on first down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Along the outside, he crosses midfield. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now. 19-18. Ready.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Throwing again now. McCarthy. Right side. This is into the hands of Felton. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
The give here on 2nd. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings keep running away with this. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy.